This video is for any of my viewers. I want to post a link to this video over on bedcaps.net. I'm Desert Rat over on bedcaps.net, along with a number of other internet forums. I'm not every Desert Rat, but I'm Desert Rat on several different forums. But anyway, I'm Desert Rat over on bedcaps.net. But anyway, as a response to my comment over there, my Desert Rat is not dead, because I hadn't been active on quite a number of forums for 2 or 3 years. I've been more active here on YouTube. What I'll probably do is just periodically scan these forums. If I see anything interesting, if I see a question that I think needs answered on any of these forums, I'll post my response. But I'm going to post this. Like I said, someone said they saw dead capacitors. Now I'm going to show you some dead capacitors, and the more sensitive people may want to close their eyes or turn away or just stop this video. If you don't like seeing dead capacitors, say turn away, turn off the video. Let me show you this first one. I'm sure this first one is dead. This is an oil running capacitor. This is, I can't read with my sunglasses, like 40 microfarad with 5 microfarad. I'm sure this one's dead. It's that Chinese brand. It's real bad. Their quality control is awful. But this is a double section capacitor. They use these in air conditioning. There's one capacitor for the compressor and then separate capacitor. This one's like 5 microfarad. They'll go like 5, 7.5, or 10 microfarad are common second capacitors. And these will run from about 25 microfarad to about 80 microfarad, depending upon the size of the motor, the size of the compressor. This one I'm sure is dead. It's that, like I said, Chinese, that their quality control is terrible. Then they've got some new ones that they've gotten better at. They're still not quite as good as the American ones. Let me show you now these I don't know if these are bad. I haven't checked these with I've got an actual meter that will actually tell me the number of microfarad. This one is at 80 and 7.5 microfarad. It may just be rusty, because sometimes I'll replace these, when I replace the compressor, don't remember that far back. I haven't checked these with the meter, so this could be good, this could be junk, I don't know. I'll check it before I toss it out as junk, because there's a scrap metal place that'll take these. I don't know why, because they've got oil in there. But anyway, let me show you another one. I'm pretty sure this one's bad. No, I'm not. I'll check these before. This is a single 50 microfarad capacitor. I'm guessing you could use these like old radio equipment, where you need a big electrolytic capacitor. I've never actually tried it. I've just got the proper capacitors installed in there. Like for old tube type stuff that takes some big capacitors. Because most of those are polarized. Like if you got an old tube radio that has, like a rectifier or a vacuum tube, and then it feeds into, a couple of filter capacitors, maybe like 150 microfarad or something like that. You got like about 400 or 500 volts for the plate circuit for the vacuum tubes. I'm not sure if you could use one of those or not. I'd probably just get the proper capacitor and solder back in there, because I've got two tube type shortwave radios. I just haven't gotten around to tracing through there. One of them I plugged in, the tubes all lit up, but it didn't do anything. I'm guessing the capacitors are bad in the power supply. Like I said, I dug up schematics for them, off the internet and downloaded them, but I didn't really go through and try to figure out what was going on with it. I just left them because I got lazy. I've had other the two shortwave radios are on the back burner, so to speak. They're down the list of little ways of equipment I need to work on, because I got tons of other stuff I got to do first. Anyway, these are dead capacitors. Bye-bye.